normal day. I carried the kids to school, and then Alan got sick and I had to go back and get him. And I was babysitting a little boy, and I had Curtis there. He was 4, almost 5. He liked 17 days being 5. So he was there. Judy called me and wanted to know if I could make him a fast lunch. Everybody was busy, but he could run by the house and eat. So I did. I fixed him a sandwich, made some fried potatoes, and he came home and ate. And I kissed him goodbye, and he left, never knowing that that would be the last time I would ever see him alive. But I felt so blessed later to know that I got to see him one last time. He came home for lunch. So it wasn't too long after that Jay's sister, Christine Christopher, called and said, how's Jody? And I said, he's okay, he came by for lunch. She said, no, I mean, really, call the police department and find out. And so at her insistence, I did. And the officer told me that he had been killed. Of course, it had already been told on the television and the radio. I just didn't happen to hear it. It was just the most unbelievable day of my life. I just could not comprehend really that he had died. But no, it was a reality. But he was out there just doing his job like all the other officers, and heard the same reports that they did, and they had brought him over to a different district and told him to kind of hang out and patrol there, and gave some description that would have probably been like a needle in a haystack finding. But he happened to stop Oswald and obviously wanted to question him because he spoke to him through the window. And doing so, he got out of the car and got even with the front wheel when Oswald shot him. So within about 45 minutes after he had killed the president, he had also killed a police officer that had stopped him to question him. So that was just such a horrible, horrible thing for me to find out that he was gone and I wouldn't be able to see him anymore. But I appreciate the fact that he loved his job and he was doing what he liked to do in a line of work that he liked, and was a good officer. He was a Christian man. I always knew that wherever he was, as long as he was alive, I was loved. And that was important. So I didn't know how I was going to make it without him. It just didn't dawn on me that I would ever have to live without him. There'd be a time that I would. So it's been a hard 50 years, but you know, every day, regardless of what's going on, I still think about him. Many times I wonder, well, if I was doing this, would this be something he would do? You keep wanting to ask him what he would think.